Hi, welcome to Camlish.com. I'm teacher Emmy and I'm going to be your teacher in learning the English language easily. The title of our book is Classroom English. This is a practical guide to teaching English through English. Now let's start our discussion on page 107. Our lesson will start on lesson number 36, and the topic is disagreeing. If you can still remember from our previous video, we discussed about agreeing. This time we will discuss about disagreeing, okay? So listen carefully, and now let's try to read the teacher's language. So disagreeing, these are some of the examples of sentences about disagreeing. Let's start with the first one we have here. I don't agree. Next, I don't quite agree. Next, I don't really think so. Last, I don't feel the same way. So these sentences are examples of disagreeing, okay? Now let's try to see the dialogue part so we can understand it better. The dialogue part starts with the teacher and students continue talking about the video or DVD shown in the previous lesson. The teacher said, "So, all of us think that the king is bad, don't we?" The students, "Yes." Teacher, let's talk about the other people. What do you think about the prince, Harry? Harry said, I think he is really good. Teacher, Gina, do you agree with Harry? Gina said, yes. Teacher, why do you think so? Let's continue on the next page. Gina said, he helped the farmer. Teacher, Minju, how about the queen? What do you think of her? Minju, she is very good too. Teacher said, really? Well, I don't agree. I think she is worse than the king. Did you understand the dialogue part? Now let's try to study the other expressions this time. So we have here number 1, the sentence I don't agree. So we have here some sentences that have the same meaning with that. So let's try to go on the first one, which is I don't think so. Another one here is I don't quite agree. I can't say I agree. I don't really agree. I'm not sure I agree. I don't really think so. I wouldn't quite agree. That's not quite what I think. I don't feel the same way. I don't completely agree. I don't totally agree with you. So again, these sentences just means the same thing as saying I don't agree, okay? Now we have here again the Korean translation of the dialogue part that we've read. And this is the continuation of it. Now let's go on to the next lesson. Lesson number 37. The topic is checking students' understanding. We have here teacher's language. Do you understand? Do you follow me? Is that clear? Do you get it? Now the student's language. I don't get it. Could you please say it again? I still don't understand. Now let's see the dialogue part. The dialogue starts in the previous class. The students talked about movies. The teacher said, "Let's talk some more about movies." "Gina, you don't like scary movies, do you?" Gina said, "Yes, I don't." Teacher, Gina, if I say, "You don't like scary movies, do you?" you have to answer, "No, I don't." Do you understand? Gina, sorry, I don't get it. Could you please say it again? And the teacher said, "Let me put it like this. In Korean we say, but in English we say, no, I don't. Is that clear?" Gina, I still don't understand. Teacher, okay, let me explain the rule. I don't. No. I do. Yes. Do you understand now? Gina, yes. Now let's study the other expressions. We have here number 1 when the teacher said, "Do you understand?" The teacher can also use understand. Do you get it? Is that clear? Is everything clear? Do you follow me? Does everyone understand? Do you understand what I said? Now for number 2 we have, is that clear? Got it? Do you get it? Does everyone get it? Did you catch that? The other expressions for the students this time, I don't get it. You'd also say, I don't quite understand. Now for the next expression, which is, could you please say it again? You could also use, could you please repeat that? Or would you mind saying it again? Now you could check here again the Korean translation of the dialogue part. So that's it for our lesson for this video. Thank you for listening. Again, I'm Teacher Emmy. See you in our next video lesson. Goodbye.